Hello and welcome. So let's first see demo of our CRUD application. So we'll create a CRUD application using Laravel 12 and React 19. So this is our application. So once we are on the home page, so we can view tasks. Also we can add, update and delete a task. And also we can filter tasks by category, or also we can order tasks by ID and also by title. And we can also search for a task. We can update tasks and make them done. And also we can add tasks to our tasks list. So let's add a new task and submit, and your task has been saved. And also you have the pagination, so you can paginate the data without refreshing the page. And also we have the form validation errors, so we'll see how to add form validation errors. So this is our application, and we can add later the registration and login. So we'll see if we can add them later. So for now, let's start with our application. And the first thing you need to do is to create a new Laravel application. I have already done this step. So let's first create our models and migrations. So PHP artisan make. And first model that we need is the category model with the migration. So let's move to the next. So the next is the task. And that's all. So let's go to our database. So here we have, so the first one is the categories, and categories table has only one field, which is name. So let's make it here string and give it name of the category, and that's all. So let's move to our tasks table. So here the task so has many fields. So let's add fields that we need. So we need, the first one is title. So let's change this one to string. And we need another one, which is, so let's make it long text. And this one is the body. And we need also another one, which is a boolean. So this one will be for the done. And the default is 0. So the default value is 0. And what else we need? We need the category ID. So let's add also the category. So we have the table. We need the foreign ID. And foreign ID here is the category ID. And we need the constrained and cascade on delete. Cascade on delete. And that's also, you have foreign ID, which is the category ID, constrained, and cascade on delete. So that's all for our migration, which is the task. So we have the title, the body, the done. We have foreign ID, and we have, that's all. So next, what we need to do, let's run our migrations. So let's run command php artisan and migrate, and hit enter. And let's wait. So let's type yes, and we are done. So our migrations have been migrated. So let's Let's move to the next. So the next, before we add factories and seeders, let's add the relationship here inside our category model. So let's add only relationship that we have. So we have tasks. So each category will have one or many tasks, and the return type here is has many, and we return this has many task, and we have here the class. So we can import the has many also. So here is the has many. So you can add the return type if you want. If you don't want, you can keep it as it is. So this is the only relationship that we have here inside our categories. So here inside tasks or task. So let's add the field level array first. So here we have the title, the body, done, and category ID. Okay. So next, what we have first relationship between the task and category. So each task will belongs or will belong, and here we can use belongs to, and we need category, and here the type is belongs to, and we can import it also. So here is the belongs to. So next, what we need to format the date. So we can display here, as you can see, we can display it created at date. So let's add here a public function get created at attribute, and this one has the value, and it will return we can use only string. And here what we have, so we can use the return and use the carbon class, and carbon class has the parse method, and parse takes the value and returns the diff for humans. Okay, diff for humans, and now we have formatted the date. Okay, so that's all for our model. So we have only one relationship, and here we are formatting the date. So using get created at attribute. So here we have the value, which is the date, and we format the date. Okay. So I think that's all. So now what we need to do, we need to move to the seeders and factories. So let's create a factory and seeder, and let's seed our database. So let's fill categories, and also let's add some tasks.